second, brother. Stop for 1 second. Calm down, brother. Calm down. Calm down. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to turn the mic on. Oh, okay.
Jesus told everybody life was always.
You want me to keep you on this side?
He was born. He was born. You know why he was born? He was born by a black woman who impregnated herself. And only black women can do this. If you look this shit up, black women were able to impregnate themselves.
Hey, move them.
Right.
Read that again.
Psalm 82 and verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. I have said, ye are God.
They are what?
Ye are God.
The children of Israel?
Ye are God.
They're saying that the children of Israel are God. Read.
And all of you are children of the Most High. But ye shall die.
Brother, you gotta calm down, brother. Just control your spirit, brother.
I have said,
Brother, calm your spirit then. 10 seconds.
I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men.
What's going to happen to the 12 tribes of Israel?
But ye shall die like men.
We're dying like men today. We are gods. We have power. A lot of us just don't know these things. We don't have no understanding. Christianity does not speak about these things. They don't teach that.
You can be your own God.
No.
It's like the Israelites.
Hold on.
Worshiping the golden calf.
Brother, look. Please, don't be impatient with you, brother. You got to calm your spirit, brother. Brother, no, you're not teaching up here. You got to calm your spirit down. Brother, calm your spirit down.
What would you tell the Most High to calm his spirit?
Lord Christ.
You hear me? What would you tell the Most High to calm his
Brother,
spirit?
please, I'm begging you right now. I'm being merciful with you right now,
Be
brother.
merciful. Because listen,
Now stop, brother. Can you chill, brother?
We gotta love each other. Just like y'all spreading knowledge, I got knowledge too. I'm just telling y'all what Joshua, what Jesus.
What did you say?
He was telling people Christ.
After that ye are God. He's saying that ye are God.
After they escaped religion, all that shit.
Moses went to the Mount Sinai to get the Ten Commandments. While he was gone, the second he left, the Israelites created a golden calf.
Right, they went off.
Right, they went astray.
They got punished for it too.
Yeah.
Read what you got.
But keep the same. We don't have to get punished anymore.
Says who?
Gospel in Greek is good news. It's good news. God came down in the form of man.
So you're saying that we're not supposed to be punished in the last days? That we could just keep on? Hold on. So once again, this is Christianity, and this is what I was telling you. Christianity says that you can keep being wicked. You can keep doing these things. Just go back to church and repent.
No, that's not. No, the thing is, like, the deeper you have a relationship with Jesus.
There's no personal relationship with the Father or the Son, brother.
Okay, can I explain something?
Read.
Hold on. No, like, you don't let me talk. I let you talk. You don't,
Go
like,
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, like, let's say.
And for the record, we don't believe in Christianity, and we don't teach it.
That's right. I know that, clearly. Like,
Go ahead.
So let's say you and I have a relationship, right? And I am wrong you do something, right? And I apologize, and I keep doing it. Am I being right to you? Do we have a friendship? Right? If I keep doing wrong, and you keep saying you keep forgiving my bad person.
At some point in time, you ain't gonna keep on slapping me around.
Exactly. So like,
So what is your point?
The deeper your relationship with Jesus Christ,
brother,
you will just start to not sin because you respect him, you love him, you love him.
Hold on. Do you sin?
Of course I do.
Every day?
Probably. Yeah.
Do you willfully sin? You see that? You see what happened? No. I just asked. No, hold on.
Yeah.
Do you willfully sin?
Yes.
We don't willfully sin. I don't willfully sin.
How do you know? That's right.
What you mean? How do I know that? Because I keep the commandments. according to the scriptures. So I don't willfully sin. I can go off because hold on, because there are things up in this here world that we have no knowledge of, that for one, they putting up in our food according to the scripture we're not supposed to ingest.
Poison us.
Well, I just,
They, hold on.
I just see how you treat people, like when people walk by.
Oh, and
Poison us. But some
Hold
people
on,
are
hold on.
devils and demons.
read that what you got.
But listen though.
No.
Romans.
Majority of people are really
Hold
on.
loving lost beings.
All right, Romans 3:31.
You know?
Do we then make void the law through faith?
Do we make void the law?
God forbid. Yeah, we establish the law.
We do what?
We establish the law.
We establish the law. We teach the Most High people, our family, to keep the law.
You know who
To
wrote
come back to the Most High.
established the law?
That's not-
Who wrote Romans?
Black women.
We wrote Romans with Paul.
Black
Paul.
women.
He was writing to the
See, we
Roman
forgot
church.
about
Are you
the
sure?
Black women.
Yeah.
Can you prove it?
Can I prove it? No, I can't prove anything, actually.
Now we think this.
Read what you got.
I can't prove anything. You live off evidence.
So now, who is it best to listen to, you or us? Or the Most High, the words of the
No,
Father?
I listen to scripture.
Listen to
You listen to
everybody.
scripture, but wait a minute, but you willfully sin when the Lord said not to do those things. So what are you doing?
Because I'm a sinner and need salvation.
I'm trying my best.
Come.
You're absolutely right, brother. I'm trying not to sin.
Hebrews 10:26.
I'm trying to be more disciplined.
For if we sin willfully after we have received the knowledge of truth,
Read that again.
for if we sin willfully after that we have received the knowledge of the truth,
Because Paul was teaching what the hold on. Because Paul was teaching. I'm going to get there. Because Paul was teaching the children to keep the commandments. He was talking to the Israelites. He wasn't talking to the other citizens. Hold on. Read.
Hebrews 10:26. For if we sin willfully after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins, but a certain fearful looking for of judgment and fiery indignation.
Come on. So now the Lord. Purgatory. Purgatory.
How life are you coming from? See,
There's no forgiveness of sins, brother. If you're sinning willfully, you already know not to do those things, right?
I don't know the Catholic doctrine.
Wait. It was saying you got the truth, so don't go back into your vomit. Because you just you can't say that. No. Because now what you're doing is you're bearing false.
That's why
Listen,
I
you're
hesitate
bearing
to call
false.
myself a Christian.
You're bearing false witness upon a man and a woman when you say that. When you say we all know, you got to prove those things. You can't say that man willfully sins. You can't say that he does.
Salvation isn't through works.
He does. You can't say that
Salvation
everybody.
is not through works.
But you can't say that a man willfully sins.
Not
That's
right
what.
alone.
But you can't. But look, brother, you got to be careful of the things that you speak. Because the Most High got these angels down here recording everything that we're saying and doing, right? So now you got to be careful what you say, because you're bearing false witness against a man. You can't do that because you're not around that man to know what he's doing or that woman.
what you think, what you feel,
When you bear false witness on somebody, you're telling a lie up on that person. You're saying that because you willfully sin, and then you say we willfully sin. You can't say that because you don't know the man.
You don't think you know?
Huh?
You don't think you do?
No, I don't willfully sin because I know
I
what's
have
up in this here world. I know what's going on. I know that there are things in this world that's a stumbling block unto the 12 tribes of Israel. So yeah, we're gonna go off. Am I gonna go and buy cigarettes after I just told my brother not to smoke some cigarettes? No.
That's right.
That's being a hypocrite. That's why I don't smoke cigarettes. That's why I don't smoke weed. That's why I don't sit around and get drunk. I don't lay down with damn random women no more. I don't do those things no more. I don't want to be a damn hypocrite like the damn Pharisees were being. That's madness to come up into this here book, speak these words, and then you go home and then you do nonsense behind the closed door after you got the truth. Does that make any sense? It doesn't. So that's what bearing false witness is. Now, unless you know that man, and if you've seen that man do it, then you can say, yeah, he willfully sinned. Read what you got.
James 2:26. For as the body without spirit is dead, So faith without works is dead also.
See that? You gotta have your works and faith.
I got a precept for you.
Come.
Revelation 22 and 14. Blessed are they that do his, this is Revelation, the last book of the Bible. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city.
See that? You got to do the commandments to get the rights to walk through those gates, the 12 gates. You just can't keep walking around sinning 24/7 because Christianity says that, oh, we're all walking through one pearly gate. We know where they got that from. That's mad.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 3, verse 31. Do we make void the law through faith? God forbid.
Because the house was teaching to keep the law, to keep the commandments.
Yeah, we established the law.
We establish the law. We fight every day to keep these here commandments so that we're not like these hypocrites. Not like these big churches, Osteen, TDJ Hooks, Klepto Dollars.
I don't go to church currently.
That's why you gotta come out of that damn wicked place and get the real truth.
Let's say like,
I do gotta get going. Hold on, we got one more.
hey, thank you, man. Because I like how you this question shit, you know what I mean? Yeah. I've been that way for let's say right, I'm a baby. Let's say right, I don't know what to believe in. But let's say right, within my heart, within my mind,
How's that child gonna know?
Huh?
How's that child going to know what to believe
You
in?
know it. Let me tell you. Because even when you're born, even if you 4, 5 years old, you know right from wrong, depending on your
Got a
parents.
precept.
So let's say,
So what you said about the law, right?
All right.
This is Matthew chapter 7, 22 in the NLT. It says, on judgment day, many will say to me, Lord, Lord, we prophesied in your name and cast out demons in your name and performed many miracles in your name. But I will reply, I never knew you. Get away from me, you who break God's laws.
See that? If you're not keeping the commandments, you breaking the law.
I'm nervous about
You,
myself.
you being a hypocrite. But
God
hold on.
doesn't know your actions. He knows your
God, the
actions.
Lord
He
said
knows
that.
your heart.
But
God is all knowing.
We are all God sleeping in this
But-
floor.
I don't know if I have self. No one knows.
See,
what do you mean?
It's like you're trying.
Give me First Chronicles 16:13.
Because you said God knows our hearts. Hold on, I got a precept real quick.
we are
Jeremiah 7, and then we'll let you talk. Jeremiah 17 and 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
See that? Your mind is desperately wicked.
your mind.
Where was that from?
Your mind,
Jeremiah chapter 7.
the prophets. You gotta read, brother. You gotta read this
He
stuff.
wasn't
And,
talking about God.
brother, you missed the. You missed.
Even if you read that, brother.
You got that?
Knows that, right?
You got that?
What did Jeremiah 30 say? He said,
You
take
said-
these words and write it in a book. Whose words was it? So the Lord's word, right?
So relationship is the
So you said that we're not getting salvation?
No, I never said. I don't know if any of us are. Me included.
Read that. Hold on. Brother, hold on. Read that.
God knows.
16,
I know this, bro. I've been living.
First Chronicles 16. First Chronicles 16 and 19. It's like 13. O ye seed of Israel, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen ones.
What?
His chosen ones. He is the Lord our God.
Who's God?
He is the Lord our God.
He's our God. Your God probably too, brother. Read.
His judgments are in all the earth. Be ye mindful always of his covenant.
Of his what?
Be ye mindful always of his covenant, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations, even of the covenant which he made with Abraham.
So the first contract was with Abraham, the promise, right? Through his seed.
What is the Old Testament known as?
Hold on.
What
Listen,
is the Old
brother,
Testament known as? The Old Covenant.
brother, listen.
The New Covenant.
Brother,
is in the New
listen
Testament.
so that you can understand.
You're reading
We
from-
already
you're-
know
you're
that.
Reading from the Old Testament.
Just listen.
But it's another though.
All right. Be ye mindful always of his covenant, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations, even of the covenant which he made with Abraham, and of his oath unto Isaac,
The promise, salvation from your enemies. Read.
and have confirmed the same to Jacob for a law.
See that? We was given the law. So everything that is written of the scriptures, the salvation, the promises, the covenants with an S, that was given unto the 12 tribes of Israel, brother. This is salvation for our people. But we have to come back to the Most High. We got to come back to this here word. You have to keep the commandments in the last days. If not, you're going to be destroyed when these damn missiles hit. That's why Putin and damn Trump sat down and was shaking hands. Read.
I believe that too, though.
And have confirmed the same to Jacob for a law, and to Israel for an everlasting covenant, saying, unto thee will I give the land of Canaan.
Okay, do you believe the Old Testament prophets went to heaven?
That they went to heaven.
Did they go
It
to heaven?
depends on their gifts, bro.
You asking
You
if
gotta
there's
go to an
actual
afterlife.
that went up in heaven?
Do you think that the
You
Old
gotta go
Do you
to an
believe in
afterlife.
the regeneration?
Who teaches you about the afterlife?
Yeah.
what?
But if you went to ancient Egypt,
When Christ died, what happened?
they
When
talked
Christ
about
died, he
afterlife.
ascended into hell. And on the third
No,
day,
wait, descended to hell.
yeah, he descended into hell. It's in the Nicene Creed.
You saying that the Lord went to hell when he died?
Yeah.
He said what?
And on the
He
third
said
day,
he said
rose
Yahushua died.
He mean
When
the
he died, he
grave.
went to hell. Then he rose on the third day.
What the fuck?
Brother, what is you
That's
talking
cap,
about?
That's cap.
He
That's like
descended into hell.
That's
On the
cap.
third day, he rose again.
The grave.
That's why he got
He descended into hell.
What is hell? What is hell?
What is hell?
This is hell.
Endless
Right here.
suffering and misery.
Right here.
That's what hell is.
You said that he had descended like he went somewhere.
Yeah, he died on the cross.
When he died, what did the Lord do?
He went to
He
hell.
no, he looked up.
Yeah.
Hold on, though.
Yeah, he
And
looked
then
up
what?
before.
He had ascended to heaven.
Don't forget to look
No.
down.
And then what? Then he rose what? Wait a minute. Then he what? Then he rose what?
Worship.
No, he did not go to heaven.
And then he rose what? On the third day, right?
On the third
And when he
day.
rose on the third day, what was he telling his people and his mother now? What did he say to them?
He said a lot of things. He was around for 40 days.
They did not recognize him. Visually, they did not
Doubting
watch.
Thomas?
Listen, when he came back, the resurrection, when he came back on that third day, he was up in his new body. Okay, that's why he was telling them not to touch me yet, because he was still going through his trans I want to say figuration. Okay, because basically that was a glorified body when he came back. Okay.
No,
That's why nobody could know. That's why nobody couldn't touch him. That's why they didn't recognize him, brother.
Yeah, because
When they walked with him, they saw him. But when that man saw him, that brother was looking at him, and he said,
okay,
he said, "Is that you, Lord?"
died and came back to life, I'd have trouble recognizing you too.
Wow. When you die,
If I come back in a different body,
your
yeah.
soul,
No, it was the
soul,
same body.
bro, your soul gets to traveling through different multi-dimensions. You know what I mean? Dimensions on this realm. Right now, this is the third
Give me
dimension.
John 6 and 38.
On the third day, he rose again.
Soul.
And he appeared in front of people for 40 days. And then ascended into heaven.
No. Did that man recognize him when he first saw him? No, he did not recognize him.
Yeah.
So how did he recognize him then?
Big brother.
He recognized him through the spirit. That's why he said, "Lord, is that you?"
You know your spirit is
Because he's looking at him, but he's not. He's trying to see, like, who am I looking at?
the air you breathe is really spirit, bro. But your
What do you
soul,
mean by spirit? Is that it?
spirit.
They knew him by the spirit because they was walking with him. That's how that man was able to recognize
But
Yahushua.
look though, he's gonna drop your body, but your spirit, your soul lives on. Your soul
What
lives
you
on,
got?
my
What
nigga.
you want, brother?
You know,
All right, we're gonna deal with you again.
Yeah, I'll be back next week. I was just trying
You
Hey,
need
man,
chisel
come back.
work. Hey, brother, listen. You need chisel work. You're not that Christianity, brother.
You one of us, man.
You're
You
not
a Hebrew.
learning nothing up in Christianity. You don't even know your own nationality, according to the Bible.
Yeah. A Protestant.
No, he said he's Protestant.
Yeah, you're
It's a
Protestant.
form of mind control.
Go ahead.
What? The brother that walked up with his farmer, was he mentioned about Christ going to hell. Scriptures reference hell being more than just burning heat as a state. The reference is three different states. There's the grave, there's the state of living or mind, you know what I'm saying? And then also the lake. So when he mentioned that, I think he was just referring to the fact that Christ being able
But what
to
they
come
don't-
come back, he didn't understand.
But what is hell?
Hell is three different things. It's the grave, it's physical death,
Hell is what
it's
you
the state
think
of
in your
mind,
mental.
and then it's the lake at the end. depending
No.
on
If you believe there's no hell, guess what? There's
Hell,
no hell.
brother, hell mainly is a lower state that you're in. It's something that you're going through.
Right, but the grave is
Majority.
earth.
Hold on. Christianity? No, it's the Greeks. They the one that came up with Hades, hell. They the ones that have brought forth that listen, brother, hold on. They the ones that have brought forth this here idea that hell is this place that you go to underneath the earth, and there's all this lava and fire, and there's a man there with red skin and tail with horns and a damn pitchfork and a big ass cauldron waiting to put you in there.
A black motherfucker named
No,
Yakub.
but that's the
Yakub.
idea and understanding that these other doctrines and Christianity, that's what they
I
teach.
agree.
Okay.
But when I say the lake, I mean literally actually what the scripture says.
But what's the Bible say about hell? Where's hell going? You spoke about Revelations, right?
Talk about a few different states of hell.
What's going into the lake of fire?
They say like so most of the world, except for the third of Israel. That's why we're going over back to Jerusalem, not up, but back over to Jerusalem. My understanding of hell is the grave, state of mind, and then when talk about
You know what hell really is, brother?
talk about past where things are being seen, in your afterlife, right? That's just my understanding.
Your afterlife, right? You gotta deal with everything you're gonna deal with on this planet. So they gonna ask you about the shit that you regret. Do you regret the shit that you did? You
got a right for
that.
Go through these type of
Brother, hold on.
You got a right for this?
Because myth just means that it doesn't.
No,
it's not
myth don't
real.
mean the fake. A myth don't mean the fake. A myth could be like an ancient story. Brought down to myth. A myth is not necessarily fake.
Read what you got.
A myth got some truth to it.
Jonah 2:1. Then Jonah prayed unto the Lord his God out of the fish's belly and said, I cried by reason of mine affliction unto the Lord, and he heard me out of the belly of hell.
What?
Out of the belly of hell.
It's a lower state. He was in a lower state, a hellish state for him. That was troubling. That was a heavy weight upon him to be swallowed by a damn fish. Okay. So we got. Hold on. Because those other things, all that Greek and stuff, we're not supposed to be reading those books and all that stuff. Like the book we're speaking about, the book of Enoch earlier. That's all false doctrine. It's not real.
It's just like the Dead Sea story. Like have you ever read that?
Hold on.
Speak about it, the real thing. It's a time that we have not seen yet, where the whole world essentially is involved.
That never happened though.
Con. We're going to show you that. Right. Go ahead. Now, if you got a question.
Yes, sir. Okay. Let's say like I don't know what to believe in, right?
You got it. Hold on. Read that.
Revelation chapter 20 and verse 14.
Bring it out.
And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire.
And what?
And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire.
So now hell, that lower state, is going to be done away with off the earth.
But that
And death.
that verse where we say the lake of fire, that's what I'm referring to. I talk about
What it's talking about when the Lord returns, all these things that's going on in the earth right now, all the dying. Hold on, brother.
Oh, I think it's 30.
So hold on, listen, brother, you gotta listen.
I'm listening, brother.
Y'all gotta listen. When it says that death and hell is going to be tossed into the lake of fire, it means that all these things that's going on in the earth, when the Lord returns to be with the 12 tribes of Israel, there is going to be no more death in the earth. There is going to be no more hellish state. Okay, so-called white man, he's going to go into captivity with the other nations, okay, for a certain period of time, and then they're going to be utterly wiped off the face of the earth. All praises to the Most High. Thus saith Yahweh. So-called white people, they got to go, man. They're goddamn pestilence on the damn earth. They are, brother.
They are reptilians.
Brother, they're not no damn reptilians, brother. You got to stop reading that madness, brother. Show me a reptile. Go and go and grab him up. Go grab him up and rip go grab him up and rip his skin off me and show me he's a reptile.
They rip off the mask.
Right, come.
It's a part of your brain that calls
Brother, you gonna bug me. Give me
no, it's the mortal combat, brother. This is real. It's the part of your brain that caused the reptilian something.
1 Timothy 4:1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith.
Brother, you have departed from the faith.
Giving heed to seducing spirits.
To what?
To seducing spirits and doctrines of devils.
Brother, leave that damn book of Enoch alone, brother. That's not written by the Most High. And with that, hold on. And with that, that's my time. We give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Kwame Asherah. And the next mighty speaker gonna step up to edify.
Listen, I haven't really read the full book of Enoch, but what I learned, right, it's so many scriptures.
I'm gonna give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
Right?
All right. So let me get 2nd Ezra chapter 15:1, and then we're gonna get 1 Peter 2.
Can I talk to you privately, brother? Because you got the Jews, you got the knowledge, brother. So the more you got
This is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 15.
And look, the Lord is within you, the Lord is within us. You got the knowledge, my nigga.
Behold, speak down in the ears of my people the word.
Ears of who?
Speak down in the ears of my people.
No, reptile.
Speak down in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord.
You hear that, man? We out here speak prophecy to our people, man. The black, Spanish, Native, Seminole, Indians, man. Our people are so destroyed, man. We need to get out of these things.
Oh, he good.
We need to get out of these. Hey, y'all brothers got 2 minutes here to word the Lord. Oh, wait, y'all are Cushites, right?
Yeah, they Ethiopian, Somalian.
See, I took my glasses off. That's what happens now.
Do it again. Hold up.
And cause them to be written in paper.
You hear that, man? This is called to be written in paper. So this is not our own words that we coming out with, man. This the words of the Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, man. He caused these things to happen, just like he caused everything to happen. April 3 and 6. He caused everything to happen, man. We hold that on.
It caused them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
And these words that we speak is faithful and true. We can't lie because the Most High ain't gonna allow us to come out here alive, man. The Most High gonna come out here and since you got 2 minutes here to word. Just 1 minute. What's your nationality, sis? What's your nationality?
He said he
Your
was
dad is German. He's a white German. He's a white man. So about white man. Number one. Is your stepdad, your blood dad? So you mix. Your mom is black. So-called. You're right, you would be right. She's so-called black woman. Hey, so listen, according to, I'm gonna make it quick. So according to like genealogy, this Bible, everything, right? You would be who your father is, right? So if you say for instance, if you plant a seed planted into soil, which the world called like earth, right? And then when it comes out, what happens? Hold on. What comes out is the tree, right? And that what can happen? What's on that tree? With the seed that you planted in the ground, right? It comes out of apple tree, right? Okay, so you are who your father is according to the scripture, right?
No.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. Bring it out. And they assembled all the congregations together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigree after their family.
Hear that they declared their pedigree, which is okay. I'm gonna show you. They did. Wait, hold on. They declared their family. They declared their bloodlines, right, after their fathers, right.
And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
So you are who your father is. So according to the scriptures and genealogy, you will be from a so-called white man. So you will be actually a so-called white man.
That's right.
Now, but hold on. We just read that you would be a so-called white woman according to your father. So let's show you. Hold on, real quick before you go to work. Let's show you. Real quick, I'm about to bring out the scriptures. Let's show you who you are according to the Bible, though, right?
What are you guys?
Hold on. We're about to show you who you is first according to the Bible, right? Because don't you want to know who you are?
I know.
Right. Who are you?
My name is Layla.
That's not who you are, right? We're about to show you who you are, right? This is Genesis chapter 25 and 23. This is your father, right? This is who your father is, who you come from, right? Right? Your father is German. So his great, all the way down, this would be your lineage. This would be your pedigree. This would be your bloodline, right?
Genesis 25 and 23. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
So this woman is pregnant. She's pregnant with twins, right? And it's not saying that 2 nations, meaning 10,000, 500,000 people is inside this one woman's stomach. This is talking about the beginning of a genealogy, a beginning of 2 nations, right? To a beginning of 2 bloodlines, 2 separate bloodlines. This is what this is going into.
God. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall.
You hear that? Like 2 manner of people, meaning they got 2 different manners. So if you look down, if you look down, right, you will see. Right? So it had 2 manners of people. So 1 manner of people, you got 1 manner of people right here, Jacob, strong, mighty, right? Advanced people, right? Special people, right? Above all people, Jacob. Right. And then you got another baby who is red, despised on the earth, vowed, like to eat raw meat, like to eat animals that, unclean animals, destroyers, right? Who everybody call oppressors, so-called conquerors, right? 2 manners of people, right?
So what does this knowledge do?
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy vows, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
Right, that's going into your father Esau serving us in the kingdom. Right.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
So right now, now she has 2 nations in her stomach. And while in previous verses, the nations were struggling in her stomach. So now it's the time for the nations to be delivered out of her, out of her womb, right?
And the first came out red.
He came out what?
And the first came out red.
You hear that? And one of the babies came out red. Which people on this earth is red, reddish, pinkish, with a reddish tone?
Indian?
No. And
She thinking about a football.
Okay, so down south, what they call a certain type of people? What they call their necks? Rednecks. What they call so-called white people? Sun dodgers. Why is they dodging the sun? They don't have melanin in them to
No.
Can't do that.
You serious?
Sis, listen to this real quick, right? Right? So your father would be, your father's name is called Esau, right? So let's see so you will be a descendant of a man named Esau. So you will be an Edomite according to the Bible. Let's see what God feel about Edomites.
And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
And they called his name what?
And they called his name Esau.
What is this woman's father's name?
And they called his name Esau.
So you would be a Edomite according to the Bible.
Right.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
And that's so Jacob is the black Hispanic and Native Seminole Indians, right? Right? And this
I've
bloodline.
been knocking on doors since I was 2 years old. I was raised
No, this ain't got nothing.
witness. I
This
don't
ain't got
know
nothing to
about
do
the
with
Bible.
that. We're not dealing. They're not dealing with Jehovah's Witnesses. The Bible not dealing with Jehovah's Witnesses, right? The Bible not dealing with Christianity. And the Bible not dealing with that. This is not about knocking on no doors. We're not knocking on nobody's doors, right? This is about your father Esau right now, right? We about to show, yeah. You are a Shedemite, right? And this is what the Lord thinks about y'all Edomites.
As it is Romans chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. But Esau have I hated.
You hear that? The Most High said He hates y'all Edomites, right? Even though you got brown skin, your father is an Edomite, so you will be an Edomite. So you really not a so-called black woman. You really Edomite. And the Most High say He hates your bloodline. He hates you.
Now I gotta
Right?
go. You just
Yeah.
admitted
So
it.
yeah. So get ready for slavery, man. We ain't the Most High ain't dealing with that German and white Caucasian bloodline, man. You are who your father is. You say your father's a German. You just a chocolate covered Edomite, man. You get ready for slavery, man. Just don't come up. You come up here being profane with your drugs. Right? You gonna be a German slave, man. Get ready to be a German slave.
I'm not gonna be a slave.
A slosh,
Yes, you are.
whatever you say.
Yes, you are.
Get ready to be a German slave, right? And with that, have a bad day. Have a day you deserve.
Right.
Keep
That's
smoking
right.
that cancer and keep smoking that disgusting, foul things, and you're gonna be a slave in the kingdom, man. You are not a so-called black woman. You are a so-called white man that's going into slavery according to the Bible, man. According to the scriptures, man. Right? See, man, that's the problem.
You believe in God? You believe in God?
You believe in God? Right, so here's 2 minutes about God real quick.
I don't want to talk like my
No, just 2 minutes. I'm just gonna give you a couple scriptures, then you can go. I'm gonna give you a couple scriptures, you go. Genesis 25, 23. All right, I'm gonna show you who you are. What's your nationality? No, what's your nationality? Oh, service. Where that's from?
like that's Balkan there.
That's like
Europe.
the Slavs. What? That's like Russia.
Yeah, almost.
Russia. Right. Okay. So let me show you who you are according to the Bible. Because you know that place that you was born in, that's not really the real place that you are from. Your people really come from a certain bloodline, right? And a man named a certain man, right, that we're gonna get into, he the one who started your bloodline. Right?
Genesis 25 and 23. 21. All right. Genesis 25, 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife.
You heard of Isaac? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So this is talking about Isaac's wife, Rebecca. Rebecca was had twins in her stomach, right? And she had twins in her stomach.
And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren.
That means she couldn't have children.
And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah, his wife, conceived.
So she got pregnant.
And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
She's saying if you entreated the Lord because I was barren, I couldn't have children, and then the Lord blessed me to the point where I can have these children, why is it like a war going on in my stomach? Why is it like an earthquake, a hurricane, all at once in my stomach? That's what she was saying.
And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, two nations.
He said what?
two nations.
Now, you're not talking about 500,000 people inside of one. They're saying that one man going to become a nation, and another man is going to become a nation. So two separate people inside of this one woman is going to become a nation, right?
Two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
So these people have two different mannerisms, right?
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
Yeah, that's lucky. You know, said, and the nation, there were twins in her womb, right? Look at that image. Pay attention to that image as he reads the next verses.
And the first came out red.
The first came out what?
And the first came out red.
What color is that baby right there?
Red thing.
What color is your arm?
Olive?
Olive color? So you would, I ain't even gonna start this. So no, you not even, I get what you're trying to say, yeah, but that's, no, you would be pinkish, right? Pinkish red complexion, right? You know, you're not white, you're not the color of this board. You will be pinkish red like your father Esau.
And the first came out red.
And you know,
all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
And they call his name Esau. And there's one crazy thing about that, right? Esau means wasting away, right? So if a child came out, right, if, you know, you see this baby, that baby is what, brown, right? So imagine they put your son in your arms, right? You just first time seeing your son, and he red, and you name him wasting away, right? As a brown man naming his son, you name him wasting away. Just think about that. Nobody is going to name their child wasting away. Y'all would have to have been really wasting away, right? Come on, right? Look at him in the red. He's wasting away. He's red as pink, right? Y'all hide from the sun. Y'all hide from y'all can't sit out in the sun for an hour without peeling up, burning up, right? That's wasting away. That's being wasted away. Y'all are literally waste on the earth.
So, sorry, brother. Like, tell me which scripture you want to read.
I was just finishing Genesis 25, but I was bringing up that point because you know Esau means wasting away.
Now
right?
I do. Now that you told me.
Right. So I was giving you an illustration on that because no father would name his child wasting away unless he was really wasting away, right? Really, he couldn't be in the sun. He was red. He was pink all over. Right? We brown people, and here you are, pinkish, reddish in my face, right? That's the type of mindset that Isaac had to be in to name his child wasting away. That child literally had to be like that. But let's see. But do you want to know what the Most High thinks about?
What I want to know is that I need to actually get home. If you can see, I have like plugs in because I'm really sound sensitive. So
hold on.
I'm trying to give you like.
So hold on though. Let me show you Malachi 1 and 4.
My friend. Like we have talked.
Let me give you a couple more. Why you running away, Esau? Esau, it's not that serious. Esau. All right, have a bad night, Esau. Get ready for slavery, man. Right? Get ready for slavery, Esau. You damn devil. Wasting away out here, man. Esau is just wasting away. That's wild, man. Hey, you got 2 minutes for the Bible? Man, these demons, man, they just walking to and fro, up and down the street, man. Man, right? Let me get Jeremiah 21 and 13. Let me get Revelation 18. Because Babylon is destroyed. Esau wanted to stay up here for a couple more minutes, but once he heard that wasting away, and once he heard his he ain't even hear his judgment yet, huh? Esau is just a damn devil.
Revelation 18 and 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people.
What we gotta do?
Come out of her, my people.
You hear that, man? Come out of these clubs, man. Come out of this Christianity. Come out of these religions. Come out of these so-called white man establishments, so-called white man businesses for them to make money off the blood, sweat, tears, destruction of the so-called black and Spanish Native Americans, man. We down here in these clubs and stuff, but we already know what's gonna happen, man. A brother gonna get shot. A sister gonna get raped. You know? These things are going to happen, man. The Most High said, come out of her. Come out of Babylon, man. Come out of these disgusting, foul places that we have chosen to spend our time in, man.
Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plague.
And ye receive not of her plague, man. And those plagues is coming to America. No, they at Slackers. Those places in America, man. And they not gonna go away at all, man.
For her sins have reached unto heaven.
What have America's sins reached unto?
For her sins have reached unto heaven.
Man, the Most High is watching, man. He's seeing all this wickedness in America. He's seeing all these so-called white, proud men walking up and down the street, man. And he said, I see this, and it reached to a level where I can judge it, right? It's like where I'm going to judge it, right?
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God have remembered her iniquities.
And the Most High remembered the sins of Babylon, huh?
Reward her even as she rewarded you.
You hear that, man? 400 plus years of slavery, man. The George Floyd, the so-called white man still in the land. Man, I could go on and on. The Jim Crow laws, man. The trails of tears, man. We could go on and on the abominable things that the so-called white men have done on this earth. And the Most High said, reward her, reward the so-called white man, and reward Babylon double, man. And you know, and because the Most High is a just God. Brother, what's your nationality? You Islam? I know that look like Yiddish stuff. That look like Yiddish though, brother.
That never look like Yiddish. That definitely look like Yod Hey
So what tribe you from? Yeah, wait, what you said?
Yod Hey Bob, hey.
That's Yiddish, brother. That's Yiddish, brother. I'm sorry to tell you. That's not the original Paleo Hebrew. Now, if you look at this sign, down here, brother, that look way different from what you got on your arm. That's the original Paleo Hebrew. No, brother. His name is Yahweh Shah, and his father's name is Yahweh.
That's right.
So it's not Yahshua, Yahweh, not Yahweh. It's not Yahshua. Let me slow down, because it is Yahweh from the tribe of Judah. But it's not Yahweh, none of those things, brother. But no, brother, so what tribe you would be from, though?
I would say something. My heart will never have.
Where your father from?
I know.
So he'd be so-called black man?
So-called. I don't know.
Because you know who your father is, right? So you say your father be feeling that tally?
Feeling that tally in my
Through
heart.
the spirit, okay.
You are confident.
That's the Yiddish.
The spirit, Holy Spirit.
That's the best level that I've elevated.
Rakah Kodash. Rakah Kodash. Yeah, because there's no U's in the ancient Ruach, that's Yiddish. You got a U in it. There's no U's in the Hebrew.
Brother, you gotta come back to your people. Get that Ecclesiastes 4:9. Oh man, you gotta get that side right. Because you know that's your enemy, brother. That's your
My brother.
no. Okay, so what's your nationality? You mixed. What's your father? What's your father nationality? Yeah. What about your grandfather? Yeah, on your dad's side. You know you are according to your father. German Jews. Revelation 2 and 9, Revelation 3 and 9. Luke chapter 21
We ain't gonna hurt nobody.
and 20. Right? No, but brother, you gotta separate from your enemies, right?
Come out from amongst them and be me.
Let me show you real quick. Let me show you who because you ain't German. I mean, you German Jewish, but this is who you really are. According to the Bible, this is who you really are.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 6, verse 13. Separate thyself from thy enemy.
This shit is better than
Separate thyself from thy enemy.
come on, that brother. This is your enemy. You gotta separate yourself from. Go to Revelation 2 and 9. Show them how this is an enemy, brother.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty.
Yeah, the Most High said he know that works, tribulation, and poverty. He talk about the real Jews, right? Black Spanish Native American.
But thou art rich,
He said we rich, right?
and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
Yeah, he know the lies of them who say they are Jews. Who say they are Jews? When you just say
Synagogue of Satan.
what did he just say he was?
Synagogue of Satan.
But when I asked him his nationality, what did he say he was? A German Jewish, right? So he says
Now, how do
he's
you,
Jew.
now watch this. Now watch this though. How do you feel about me when my mother is German and Jewish and my father is black?
I'm gonna tell you what the Most High
You
thinks.
gonna break me all the way
I'm
down.
gonna tell you
I
right
ain't
now
shit.
what the Most High think about your mother. I'm gonna tell you right now what the Most High think of your mother, and I'm gonna tell you right now what the Most High think of him.
I love y'all.
Hey, sis, get a flyer.
I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Yeah, that's what you say with the Most High think of your mother being a Jewish and with this Jewish man. He said that they the synagogue of Satan, right?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 9. Behold, I will make them the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not.
Yeah, that's man, the Most High saying that your mother, a German, Ashkenazi Jewish woman, is not the real Jews, and y'all, they are the synagogue of Satan. You not part of that because you got saved through, that's your father, right? Right, hold on though, because you gotta separate from your enemies too. And you gotta learn this stuff, man. See, you wanna be Jewish, man. You not Jewish. That's why you got that tatted on you, man. And we're not even supposed to have tattoos. So how you find out you Jew, and then you went and got a tattoo, brother? And we just show them numbers 1 to 18. That brother, don't listen. But with that, that's my time. Call like how about somebody I'm lucky I'm shot. Oh, God, so, let me get one more. Let me bring that out in Luke 21 because that brother bugged out, man.
Luke 21 and 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captives into all nations. In Jerusalem,
and who?
In Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles.
Right, and that's what's going on in the state of Israel right now, man. Jerusalem being trodden down by these Gentiles, by these so-called monkey cave animals walking around calling themselves Ashkenazi, Sephardic, Germanic, all these things, right? But they really just walking around, man, being Gentiles in Jerusalem, right? They really not the bloodline people that the Bible speaks of.
And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
And that time is now, man. That time is coming swiftly. That time is coming fast, and I can't wait till it happens, man. Because I'm tired of these damn devils coming around thinking that they really the people that the Most High chose, man. Y'all can never be Black, Hispanic, Native, Seminole Indians. That's my time. Call like Yahweh by so much y'all. Woman like Yahweh shot. Kwam Yashal.
All praises to Yahweh by Shim Yahweh. Give me Hosea 4 and 1. Dude said he was Jewish, the light-skinned brother. His friend?
No, he said he was Jewish to his mom's side.
Yeah, that's where you got that garbage from, man. But you are who your father is. He couldn't take it. Give me 4 and 1. Hosea. See, there's no truth over here in Babylon, man. Hey, sis, excuse me, man. Can I show you something real quick in the Bible? Hosea 4 and 1. He got offended, man. Just because we're telling you the truth, man. That's what's wrong with Jake, man. He's feminine as hell, man. If a white man was up here telling you some lies, nigga, you would still be, brother, you would still be up here, man. But your own brothers are telling you the truth, and you get offended by it like somebody talking down on you. Just trying to educate you, man, because you've been lied to. You're not who your mom is. You are who your father is. Hey, y'all 2 sisters right there. Y'all got 2 minutes real fast. Y'all don't believe in God? Can I show y'all something real fast about God, just for 2 minutes, real fast? Huh? Hey, man, you need to stop being effeminate, dude. Take the little tight pants off and be a man. Be quiet. You be quiet.
I agree.
You be quiet and shake that hair off your legs, man.
I agree with him.
Hey, you got a few minutes for the Bible?
I got 2 minutes.
I got 2 minutes for the Bible. Don't be a hypocrite. Y'all talking about they need to give us some time. Y'all give us some time. Man. What's y'all nationality? That's got those slogans for weed. 1 Corinthians 3:17. He said maybe. Y'all coughing. Y'all just smoke some weed, some bud.
No.
He did? What did you smoke? A vape? What was it? Dabs. Read it.
1 Corinthians 3 and
I believe in the Bible, right?
1 Corinthians 3 and 17. If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. For the temple of God.
That's good. So if you smoke, you're defiling yourself. You believe in God? But God said if you smoke, you're defiling yourself. So why are you smoking? God said you're defiling yourself when you smoke. So you're gonna quit? Are you gonna quit though? Or you should quit? Or you just don't care what God said? Right. Cool. Y'all related? Oh, y'all just got done watching the Twins game? Did they win? Of course not. So look, what's y'all nationality? Before I let y'all go, I'm gonna show y'all something in the Bible. Caucasian? All of y'all, right? What part of Europe is y'all dad from? From where? From the Netherlands? Europe. So now, have y'all ever read the Bible?
I
read half. Did you ever read about Europeans in the Bible? What about black people or white people or Chinese people? You never read that in the Bible, have you? I'm gonna show you something. Flip this around. Huh? So when you read the Bible, give me Genesis chapter 10 and 1. So these are the people you read about in the Bible, right? Y'all know about Noah and the flood, right? Listen to this real quick before we let y'all go read it.
Genesis 10 and 1.
Now this is after the flood, right? Right? Because y'all know how many people were saved after the flood, right? Only 8 people. Noah, his 3 sons, and their 4 wives. So it was only 8 people on the earth. And they replenished the earth. Read.
Genesis 10 and 1. Now these are the generations of the sons of Noah.
These are the sons of Noah after the flood, right?
Shem,
he had 3 sons. Shem,
Ham, and
Japheth. Read.
And unto them were sons born after the flood.
You see that? So all the people on the earth come from those 3 sons. Ham, Shem, and Japheth. These are the people right here that come out of Ham, Shem, and Japheth. There's no such thing as white people or black people or Asians. These are the nationalities of the people of the earth. Where are y'all at on that? Genesis 24. Huh? Number two, and number 2, right? So y'all would be what in the Bible? Edomites. So y'all would be Edomites. You know what Ite means? Because you got Israelites, Edomites, Ishmaelites. You got Moabites, Ammonites, Hamites. Ite means son of. So Israelite is son of Israel. Edomite is son of Edom. That's what Ite means. Yeah, so that means you're the son of that man. The man that you come from is Edom, Esau. So you're an Edomite, son of Esau. I'm going to show you about Esau real fast. Read.
Genesis chapter 25 and verse 23. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
So Rebekah and Isaac had 2 children, right? One of them was Esau, and the other one was Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel. These two are brothers, which would be those 2. Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel, and Esau. Read.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
So you guys come from Esau, we come out of Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel, which will be the black, Hispanic, Native American, and Seminole Indians. We come from Israel. We're the actual Israelites. We're the real Jews. Read.
And the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
Paternal twins, not identical.
And the first came out red.
Came out what color?
And the first came out red.
Is it safe to say that y'all skin is red? What do they call white people in the South? Red what? Right, because y'all's blood shows forth through your skin. So y'all's father came out red and y'all are red. That's what Edom means. It means red. Esau means wasted away. Read.
And the Lord said unto
you can look at his face. Ain't his face red? Ain't your face red? Yeah, like your father Esau. Read.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb, and the first came out red.
Oh, he came out white.
And the first came out red all over, like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau.
They called him what?
And they called his name Esau.
They called him Esau. So y'all come from Esau, we come from Jacob. Right? Keep reading.
And they called his name Esau. And after that,
did you read 19? So something was happening, and that's why they was in the stomach.
Genesis.
While these 2 babies was inside Rebekah's stomach, something was happening in there. I'm going to show you what happened. Read.
Genesis chapter 25 and verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren. And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together.
Children did what?
And the children struggled together.
Meaning they were fighting. So what people fights each other the most out of everybody on earth to this very day? What nation of people? Yeah. What 2 nations of people are always at odds with each other? Even to this day. They're 2 different races, but they're always at odds with each other. Just be honest. Who? Black and white, along with Latinos and natives too, though. Read that part again.
And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
She said, why am I in pain? Because they were fighting each other. So y'all's forefather Esau been fighting us since we were in the womb together. That's why we always are at odds with each other, because y'all's father been fighting us since we were in the womb, even to this very day. Right? So now, I'm going to show y'all, give me Romans 9 and 13. How does God feel about the Edomites? Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6 real fast. How does he feel about the Edomites? I'm going to just give y'all a few more and let y'all go. How does he feel about, how y'all think he feels about the Edomites? How does God feel about them? How do y'all think? I'm going to show y'all what he says about the Israelites, about Israel, right? Jacob. Read it.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
He chose these people. These are his chosen, the Israelites. He said, I chose you.
Have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
He said, y'all are above everybody on the earth. Read.
The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people. But because the Lord loves you.
Why he choose the black, Hispanic, and natives?
But because the Lord loves you.
Oh, he loves all people.
But because the Lord loves you.
He said, because I love you.
And because he would keep the oath which he has sworn unto your fathers.
Because he made an oath with our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So he said, I love you. So he loves Israel, right? The brother Jacob. Let's see how he feels about the brother Esau. Romans 9:13.
Romans chapter 9 and verse 13.
Bring it up.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
Jacob have I loved. Remember we just read, he said, I chose you and I love you. He said, Jacob have I loved.
But Esau,
Remember, y'all come from Esau.
but Esau have I hated.
Have he what?
Have I hated.
Oh, he loves everybody.
Have I hated.
So God said he hates the people that come from Esau. But he loves the people that come out of Jacob. That's what God said. Now, before y'all go, I want to give y'all one more scripture. Read this.
Obadiah 1 and 10. For thy
Y'all know about George Floyd, Philando Castillo, us picking cotton, being hanged on trees. You know, all of that's in the Bible. Prison systems, the Mexicans and Latinos getting the land stolen from them, being deported. All of that is written in the Bible. But they gave us the Christianity in the church to hide that from them. That's why when you go to church, they don't read history. They don't prophesy. They give you a sermon and they tell you God loves everybody, but they never come out of the Bible. We're actually reading the Bible. You actually read it for yourself, you will see that you've been lied to. Read this. And they've been taking your money at the same time. Read this.
Obadiah 1 and 10.
Religion is nothing but a get-rich-quick scheme, right? And it was a way to hide the truth of these people, the Black, Hispanic, and natives, and who they are. Read.
Preach.
Obadiah 1 and 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob.
So the Lord said, start at 1 and 1. Hold on, we almost done. Listen to this. So this book of Obadiah in the Old Testament, it's only one chapter. The whole book of Obadiah is about the people that come from Esau. That whole chapter. We're not going to read the whole chapter. We're just going to read some of it, right? We're going to tell you what God says. Read this.
Obadiah 1 and 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord God, concerning Edom.
Concerning who?
Concerning Edom.
Concerning the Edomites, the white race. Read. And y'all all the same. It doesn't matter if you're Dutch, French, Australian, American, the Netherlands, Irish, German. It doesn't matter. Y'all all the same people. Y'all all come from Esau. Y'all are just citizens of whatever country you were born in. Read.
We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised.
What did he say about the people of Edom?
I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised.
The Lord said the people of Edom are greatly despised. Jump down to 10.
Obadiah 1 and 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob.
So the Lord said, for your violence against the Black, Hispanic, and natives, slavery, still in America, hanging us from trees, deporting the Latinos and natives and calling them illegal aliens. When you guys came over here and colonized this place, they called them illegal aliens, but you guys are the actual illegal aliens. They came here before you. You know, that's in the Bible that they came here too. They came here 2,700 years ago after their slavery to the Assyrians. Keep reading.
For thy violence,
you guys pursued them and stole this land and brought us from the west coast of Africa when we fled from the Romans in 70 AD, and you brought us here to pick cotton. But y'all stole the wrong people. Y'all stole God's people and stole the land from God's people. Hold on, we're almost done. Read.
For thy violence against thy brother Jacob.
He said, for your violence against the Black, Hispanic, and natives. Read.
Shame shall cover thee.
He said shame is going to cover y'all. Read.
And thou shalt be cut off.
What's going to happen to the Caucasians?
And thou shalt be cut off.
The Lord said y'all are going to be cut off for what you did to his people, to the Black, Hispanic, and natives. Read.
And thou shalt be cut off forever.
For how long?
Forever.
He said forever. Read.
In the day that thou stoodest out the others, in the day that thou stoodest.
This is a future eschatological prophecy. This hasn't happened yet. This is going to happen when who you call Jesus comes back, a black man. Real name Yahweh. Keep reading.
In the day that thou stoodest on.
Y'all know the Lord is actually a black man. And we can prove that in the Bible. He's a so-called African American. If he was standing here right now. Keep reading.
In the
in the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captivity, Salakia, carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was one of them. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger, neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah.
Hold on, he said, neither shall y'all have rejoiced over our fall when y'all put us in slavery and we were brought to a lower state. Read.
Hold on, someone's done.
In the day of their destruction,
Listen. He said in the day of their destruction.
neither shouldest thou have spoken.
Jump to 18, one more verse. Jump to 18.
Listen.
Obadiah 1:18. In the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau,
In the house of the Edomites,
for stubble,
and
they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining.
what did the Lord say?
And there shall not be any
The
remaining
Lord said, there shall not be any remaining
of the house of Esau,
of the house of the Edomites.
for the Lord have spoken.
He said, for the Lord has spoken it. So you guys are going to go into slavery and then you're going to be extinct off the earth. Read.
Revelation chapter 13 and verse 9. If
Any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
And get ready for slavery, Brad and Todd and Kyle and then Brian. Get ready for slavery, man. Hey, we're going to have y'all picking cotton, man. We're going to take them damn twin shirts and wrap it around your goddamn neck, man. And make you say sorry. Scrub. Give me that. Go back to Hosea 4:1, man. They thought it was sweet up here, man. Over there smoking they little bongs and thinking it's sweet out here, man. Not knowing that you're going into slavery, man. Y'all thought y'all got away with something, man. Y'all really thought y'all got away with what y'all did to the black Hispanic and natives. You must be crazy, man.
That's right.
Y'all got something coming to y'all that y'all can't even imagine, man.
Get back, gang.
It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be like you never even existed, man. Read.
Hosea 4:1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
See that the Lord said he has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land. Read.
Because there is no truth.
Read that again.
Because there is no truth.
See that there is no truth in America, man. There's no truth in Babylon, man. That's why that light-skinned boy got offended and left. Let me find out somebody to call the police again. Hey, they just as bad as the regular police, man. They'll still roll up on you. Hey, brother, you gotta come up out of that, man. Read that again.
What the?
For the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
The Lord has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
Because there is no truth nor mercy.
See that there's no truth in America, man. You paint the Lord as a so-called white man. You say that he loves everybody. You say that the Bible is about the damn multi-ethnic church. You can't do away with God's people, man. The Bible's not dealing with replacement theology. You can't take God's chosen and do away with them. Give me Romans 11 and 1 the classic, man. Y'all got 3 minutes for the Bible. You better just do away with God's people, man. Hey, man. Hey, are you a man or a woman? No, that might be a woman. I'm not sure. Read.
Romans chapter 11 and verse 1.
Bring it up.
I say this, have God cast away his people?
Has God passed away the black, Hispanic, and natives, and now it's about the Christian church?
God forbid.
What did Paul say?
God forbid.
Hey, guess what, man? This is who the Christians run to, man. Guess what? Paul said God didn't do away with his people, man. This is who y'all say here is in the Christian church, man. But Paul said, oh, I didn't do away with them. Can I show y'all something real quick in the Bible? 2 minutes. Hey, you guys got 2 minutes real quick for Jesus?
He studies all that type of stuff.
Not believers.
Once again.
She's not asleep.
Yeah, that baby up.
Once again. That's a seducing spirit. You got seduced.
So, what was you holding? So Paul said that the God's people is not done away with, man. Give me 2 Samuel chapter 7 and verse number 23, man. We're still God's people in the year 2025 AD, man. We're still his people, man. You can't do away with us, man. Christian pastors and all you damn evangelists and you damn Babylonians, y'all can't do away with us. You will never do away with us, man. You tried, but you can't, man. All we do is multiply. Whereas the sand of the sea. Read.
Samuel chapter 7 and verse 23. And what nation in the earth is like thy people?
And what?
And what nation in the earth is like thy people?
And what nation is like the Israelites? Yeah, we're at a lower state, but guess what though? We got all the blessings and we got the kingdom coming to us, man. Who's like our people, man? Don't we still, hey, at the lower state that we're at, we still run everything. We still run the music industry. We cook the best, dance the best. We run boxing, football, basketball, and guess what? We at a lower state. We still run everything. Imagine when we get the kingdom when the Lord comes back. How much greater we gonna be better than you damn nations, man. You damn heathens, man. That's right. Especially you two heathens right there. Yeah, you. Triple chin. Read.
Verse 23. And what nation in the earth is like thy people, even like Israel, whom God went to redeem for a people to himself, and to make him a name, and to do for you great things and terrible.
You see that? The Lord only did great things for the black, Hispanic, and Native. He never did great things for the Edomites. When has he ever done great things for y'all? Never, man. Only thing he did was use y'all to punish us. Come. That's all he did. He just used y'all to punish us. That was it, man. And guess what? He gonna punish y'all for using y'all to punish us, man. How great is Yahweh by Yahweh Shah? Read.
A people to himself, and to make him a name, and to do for you great things and terrible for thy land before thy people, which thou redeemest to thee from Egypt, from the nations and their gods. For thou hast confirmed to thyself that thy people, to thyself thy people, Israel, to be a people unto thee forever.
Read that again.
Israel, for thou hast confirmed to thyself thy people Israel to be a people unto thee forever.
That was about the Christian church.
To be a people unto thee forever.
See that? We're still God's people, man, forever, man. You can't do away with us, man. You can never do away with God's chosen. You can never do away with the black, Hispanic, and natives, man. And the kingdom is only for us, man. And we're going to put our necks on you damn, our foots on you damn heathens' necks real soon, man. For what you did to our people. You guys got a couple minutes for the Bible? Real quick, just real fast, real quick, come on. Come on, just 2 minutes for Jesus. Come on up here real quick. Because you guys look like God-fearing Christians. What's y'all's nationality? Y'all Christians? What's your nationality? What about her? Y'all mom or dad? Your father's Dominican and your mother's Dominican. Huh?
My mother's American. This is my dad.
Oh. So you're Dominican and her mom's Dominican? No, I'm saying, what is her nationality? That's not a nationality, that's a citizenship. No, I'm saying that's not a nationality though, because you got Somalians that were born here, but they're Somalians. That's their ethnicity. American's not an ethnicity. She's Polish and German. Thank you. Okay, so now, do you see? You said you're what again? Do you see Dominican on here?
No, I didn't.
You don't see it on here? You don't see Dominican on there. Right there.
That's the problem.
Did you know that God, did you know that God has, do you know that these are God's chosen people? Go back to Romans again, 11 and 1. Did you know that?
Not that.
So do you believe in the Bible, the New Testament? I'm going to read something that you believe in Paul. I'm going to show you what Paul said.
Romans chapter 11 and verse 1.
Because Jesus died for who? All of us? Okay. Read this.
I say this.
So before we read this, Jesus died for all people. So that means
To be saved, whoever believe in him.
right. So that means God did away with these people then, because he had a chosen people, the Israelites. That means he did away with them. And now it's about everybody. Okay. Read what Paul said. Now this is after Jesus was crucified. This is after he died. This is what Paul said.
Romans 11 and 1. I say this, have God cast away his people?
Paul said, has God cast away his people? Because Paul already knew in 2025 AD that people would say that it's not about God's people anymore. Now it's about the multi-ethnic church. Read.
I say this, have God cast away his people? God forbid.
What did Paul say?
God forbid.
Paul said, no, God has not cast away his people. Read.
For I also am an Israelite.
Paul said, I'm an Israelite.
Of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
So-called Jamaican from the tribe of Benjamin. So Paul said, no, the Israelites still are God's people in 2025. The Lord never done away with them. And that was after Jesus died. So is Paul lying? So if God never done away with his chosen, wouldn't that mean that Jesus died for these people then?
That's why I told you, go online and look this information up, and they're going to tell you.
Or should we just read it and see? Let's read it and see. Read your precept.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said,
You believe in the words of Jesus. This is Jesus speaking. When it's in red letter, that's Jesus, right? This is red letter. This is Jesus speaking. Read.
Matthew 15 and 24. But he answered and said,
Jesus answered and said, he was speaking to the Canaanite woman, right? The African woman.
I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep.
He told her I am, because she wanted him to heal her daughter. Her daughter was vexed with a demon. He told the African woman, I am not sent,
but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
That's what Jesus said. He said, I'm only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Get him on there.
That's what Jesus said. So Jesus died for who?
I got him earlier when he came.
So he didn't die for everybody. According to what the church says.
You come up here and listen.
Now let me show you something else before we let y'all go. Get Joel 2 and 27.
Go up there, brother, and listen. I heard this.
Because y'all say y'all are Christians, right? Do you know how long Christianity has been around?
You on your spiritual journey.
Yeah, Christianity.
Guess what though? But you're not doing what you're doing.
So die.
The Lord is within me.
But
you're not doing what he's telling you.
No.
You believe in that book of
No.
Enoch?
The religion, there was no religion called Christianity.
See, just because
the Christian
like these different hidden little scriptures,
right? And then Constantine, right?
Constantine wasn't alive until the 3rd century, 1700 years ago. Jesus was here in the 1st century. So Constantine came 300 years after Jesus. So Christianity.
But what I'm saying, he gotta make Christianity a approval religion.
Guess what? The
Most
High.
But was Constantine sent by God to do that? Because doesn't Christianity replace the Israelites? It replaces the Israelites because anybody can be a Christian. When did God commission Constantine to say, hey, do away with these people? Now it's about everybody. Paul said God never did away with the Israelites. So Constantine, he had to have done something that's against God. The Lord never sent Constantine because Christianity is actually the opposite of this Bible. So God never sent him. Because nothing that Christianity stands for is in here. The law's done away with. That's what Christianity teaches. That's not in here. Jesus died for all people. That's not in here. Jesus is a white man. That's not in here.
Learn these different things.
Constantine was a sun worshiper. He forced the Jews to worship from Saturday to Sunday.
That's why Christians go to church on Sunday. They're sun worship.
That's why I'm trying to.
Christianity is nothing but paganism. That's all it is. They worship the cross and they worship that white Jesus. The Lord never did, the Lord gave us commandments. Give me Sirach 26, 25, and 24 and 23.
White Jesus,
the Most High, right? All knowing.
What color was it?
Go up and
brown.
Probably. You never read the Bible?
The Bible?
It's okay.
Look at Daniel 10 and 5.
And I really don't disagree.
Hold on.
I agree with you a lot of stuff.
No. Just because somebody's born in Israel doesn't mean that they have so-called olive-colored skin, because that's what people say. He's from Israel, it's Middle Eastern. So because the people, most of the people that dwell over there look like Arabs, because that's when they say Middle Eastern, they're saying Arab, and he looks Arab. Do you know that there's dark-skinned people in the Middle East? So just because he's from the Middle East doesn't mean that he has light skin. He can still be a dark person. Yeah, so Middle Eastern is just a location. That's not a nationality. So we're going to show you what Jesus looks like, okay? Because a lot of people, they tend to not know what he looks like, but yet They call themselves Christians and say they've read the Bible, but it's in the Bible. What he
We're
was
gonna be
saying.
confused.
Give me First
We don't know
John chapter
what's
5 and verse number
Only thing we can do
8.
is just
Read.
hope within our
Daniel
heart.
chapter
What's in
10
your
and
heart?
verse 5.
This is Jesus
What's in
writing
your
what he
mind?
looks like.
Then I lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen,
So Daniel seen Jesus, right?
Are
whose
you a
loins
loving,
were girded with
kind-hearted
fine gold of
gentleman?
Utah.
To my people that's gonna listen, but
Keep
if
reading.
you ain't gonna listen, you been hard-headed.
His body also was like the beryl,
Like the barrel, so he had on a green garment.
Like that. I mean,
and his face as the appearance of lightning,
He had much wisdom.
and his
Bro,
eyes as
I done
flames of
went through- I
fire,
done-
He had red eyes. The whites of his eyes were red.
and his arms and his feet like in color to polished brass,
What color was his arms and his feet?
and color to polished brass.
What color is brass?
Y'all have a good one, man.
What color is
you
brass?
again, man. Hey,
Like,
big dog. I wanna have this conversation again
like a
with you.
cinnamon, like a brown color.
Brown, like a penny. It's brown. So we're going to go to Revelation, though. Let's give you a better description. But Daniel's, we're just using Daniel as a witness. So Daniel said his arms and his feet were the color of brass. We're going to give you another witness, which is John the Revelator in the book of Revelation. That's what revelation means. It means to reveal, right? Read.
This is the book of Revelation 1 and 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
John the Revelator is going to give you the same description that Daniel did, but he's going to clarify it much better, though, right? Read.
Cloth with a garment down to the foot,
The green garment.
and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
He had that golden girdle around his waist.
His head and his hairs were white like wool,
His hair was white in color and it was woolly in texture, like ours, like that.
as white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Remember, Daniel said his eyes was red, the whites was red,
And his feet like unto fine brass,
just like Daniel said, brass, brown.
as if they burned in a furnace.
How dark was Jesus?
As if they burned in a furnace.
So Jesus is a so-called black man. So Jesus would be a so-called American black, and he's from the tribe of Judah. That's in Hebrews chapter 7 and verse number 14. So Jesus would be a so-called African American, the people that are hated on the most. So Jesus is a so-called black man, and he only died for the black, Hispanic, and natives. What? Yeah, read that, Ruth.
This is the book of Hebrews chapter 7 verse 14. For it is evidence that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
See that? He came from the tribe of Judah. Y'all got enough time for 2-3 more scriptures? Just real quick, hold on, before y'all go. Do y'all know that y'all's history of y'all coming to America is in the Bible? Y'all know that? I'm gonna show you real quick before you go. Give me 2nd Ezra chapter 13 and 40, verse 40. So you guys were in captivity to the Assyrians in the 7th century, around 720 BC, 2,700 years ago. So your captivity to the Assyrians was up, and you guys came over here to the Americas on a boat. And Christopher Columbus, the Spaniards, the conquistadors came over here. They forced Catholicism on you guys, forced you guys to speak Spanish. That's why you guys, most of y'all are Catholics. Read.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra.
That's why y'all speak Spanish. Y'all spoke Hebrew. Read.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 13 and 40. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away.
The 10 tribes, which is Israel, right? This is the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, which are the American blacks, Jamaicans, and Haitians. We're the Jews. We were still on the west coast of Africa hiding up. You guys came over here in the 27th century BC after your slavery to the Assyrians. Read.
Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hosea the king, whom Shalmaneser, the king of Assyria, led away captive. And he carried them over the waters, and so they came into another land.
Y'all came into another land, which is America. Read.
But they took counsel among themselves that they would leave the multitude of the heathens and go forth into a farther country where never mankind dwelt.
No, people always been here.
Where never mankind dwelt.
And that's what people say, oh, we always been in America. Well, no one was here. You guys were the first ones that came here. You came here to keep the commandments of God. You didn't come here to follow Catholicism and Caesar Borgia and to eat pork in Santeria. Y'all didn't come here for that. The colonizers came over here and forced that on you guys.
That's right. That they might.
And that's why the Lord is deporting a lot of these Mexicans, because y'all are sinning against him. Y'all are breaking his commandments daily. He's tearing us up too. But the Lord's punishing us because we're disobeying. We're worshiping the so-called white man, following these religions. You gotta denounce Christianity after today. You gotta get your heritage back as an Israelite from the tribe of Simeon and keep the commandments. Read.
That they might keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land, and
which never kept in their own land.
And they entered into the Euphrates by the narrow passage of the river. For the Most High did show his signs for them, and they held still the floods to the
Lord held the waters still for y'all, so y'all can have a smooth ride over here to the Americas to keep the commandments. Right?
Till they were passed over. For through that country they was a great way to go, namely a year and a half.
It took y'all a year and a half to get over here.
And the same region is called Osiris.
What is America called?
Osiris. Osiris.
This place is called Osiris. That's the original name of this land.
Then dwelt they there until the latter times, and now when they shall begin to come, the high shall stay.
That's good. And then once you guys came here, Christopher killed Columbus and the Spaniards and the conquistadors, they used second Ezra's what we just read to fight. That's how they found you guys.
Right.
That's how they knew you guys were over here. And guess what Christopher Columbus said? He said, I never put my sword down when I came over here. Why? Because he was thrusting y'all through. Yeah, read it. He was thrusting y'all through until they destroyed y'all. And they brought y'all back to Spain, started teaching y'all Spanish, started raping y'all's women. That's why a lot of the Latinos down there got that light skin. Y'all know the president of Mexico, you know she's not a Mexican. She's a white woman because her father is Jewish. Her mother, I believe her mother's Mexican. But the so-called white man, that's what he does. He sets up these agents amongst our people so they can destroy our people. Because she's set up just to destroy y'all. She's Jewish. The Jewish people, they stole our identity. We're the real Jews. So she's y'all's enemy. Read it.
This is Osiris, the Jewish encyclopedia. The name of the land beyond the great river, far away from the habitation of man, in which the 10 tribes of Israel will dwell, observing the laws of Moses.
Observing Catholicism and Caesar Borgia.
Observing the laws of Moses until the time of restoration, according to 2nd Esdras, 1345.
That's what we just read, 2nd Esdras. Hold on, one more before you go. No, this is the last one, I promise. Last one. Just one more. Just one. Just one. Uno momento. Read this. Just one. Just one, I promise.
Leviticus 11 and 7. Listen. And the swine, though he divided the hoof and
swine, the pork.
And though he divided the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
What is pork?
He is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch.
Y'all are big on pork. Y'all cannot eat no more pork. Put the pork down. And keep these commandments and come out that Christian church, man. And come back to your God of Israel and keep these commandments, man. You from the tribe of Simeon, man. The God's chosen people, man. I'm gonna pass this mic though. I'll praise to you. How about Shimmy Abishai? Come here, shout.
Con. Oh. You got it, huh? Hey, this ain't charging no more. Alright, there we go.
Turn off on his own. First, we're going to give all honor to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh. Kwan Yasharala.
Kwan Yasharala.
Kwan Yasharala.
Kwan Yasharala.
Kwan Yasharala.
Kwan Yasharala.
First, can we get Zephaniah 21, right? That's why you know. Zephaniah 21.
All praises, man. Let's bring it out, man.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather yourselves, Salaki, gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together, O nation, not desire.
Oh, nation what?
O nation, not desire.
Oh, nation what?
O nation, not desire.
So the Most High commanded us to gather ourselves together in these last days.
Right.
We're supposed to be bringing our people back to the Most High. That's the job of the prophets. And we're out here trying to bring our people back to the Most High.
Right.
Bring that out. 7 and 20, started 22.
This is the book of John, chapter 7 and verse 22.
Bring it out.
Yahweh Shai saith unto him, if I will that he tarry till I come, what is verse? John chapter 7 and verse 15. So when they had dined, Yahweh Shai said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee.
So he asked Simon, do you love me, right? Simon said, yeah, Lord, I love you. You know this, right?
Knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, feed my lamb.
Feed my what?
Feed my lamb.
Feed my what?
Feed my lamb.
So out here we got to feed the Most High lamb, right? Go on.
He saith to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee.
Lord, you know that I love you. Come on.
He saith unto him, feed my sheep.
Feed my what?
Feed my sheep.
Feed my what?
Feed my sheep.
We got to come out here and feed the sheep, man.
He saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me?
So now he asked him a third time, because we know the Most High, he deals with numbers, completion. 3, 4, 7, 10. These numbers are numbers of completion. So he asked Simon a completed number of times, 3 times again. Simon what?
Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time.
So at this point, Peter's getting tired, like, Lord, you know I love you. Go on.
Lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahweh Shai said unto him, feed my sheep.
Feed my sheep.
That's right. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 20.
Bring it out.
Wisdom cried without. She uttered her voice in the streets.
So we got wisdom out on the streets that's uttering our voice, telling our people, come back to the Lord, keep the commandments of God, repent, quit going off, quit eating pork,
Quit eating pork. Come back to the Most High. Quit breaking the Sabbath.
So that's why we out here. We're trying to bring our people back to the Most High. Come, where's wisdom crying out?
She cried in the chief places of concourse, in the openings of the gate. In the city she uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? How long will you what? How long, you simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Because our people love going off. They love dwelling in their sin. They love breaking the commandments of God.
And the scorners delight in their own Salaki. And the scorners delight in their scorning. And fools hate knowledge.
Fools hate knowledge. You're a wise man, you're going to love knowledge. You want to know what pleases the Lord. You want to know what you can do to receive the kingdom. When you're a fool, you're going to hate this knowledge, right? Go on.
Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called you, Salaki, because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. Keep going. But ye have set at naught all my counsel.
You got a question? What's your nationality? You believe in God? You believe in the Quran or you believe in the Bible, God? All right. You believe in the Bible? What's your nationality? South African?
Hey, don't make me go. Don't make me go to the motherfucking photo.
South Africa, or that's where you were born? Like, are you Ethiopian, Somalian? You half and half? What's your father? What's your father?
Ethiopian? Okay, yeah. So according to the Bible, you are what your father is. Can you do that real quick? According to the Bible, you are what your father is. In America, you see this land, it's full of confusion. They try to confuse you. They tell you, you take a nationality test, a genealogy test, they're going to tell you you might be 20% African, 5% German, and all that's madness. You can't be 20 different things. The Bible teaches us you are whatever your father is, right?
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, and verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
By the house of their father. So you are whatever your father is. So what would your dad be? You said Ethiopian, right? So So exactly. So you said an Ethiopian, right? So according to God, you would not be a child of God. And you know who the Most High people are? If you look on this sign right here, the Most High, when He created all the nations, He created 18 nations. All these nations are all the nations that the Most High created, right? Can you get Sirach 17:17? And then can you get Psalms 147 verse 18? So listen to this, right?
Sirach chapter 17 and 17. For in the division of the nations of the whole earth, He set a ruler over every people.
So the Most High set a ruler over every people. So when you see every nation, that's why y'all got your own gods. You see the Chinese man believe in Buddha, the Indian man believe in Krishna, Vishnu. But the children of Israel, your so-called Hispanics, blacks, Native and Seminole Indians, are supposed to believe in the God of Israel. And His name is Yahweh. Okay? Go on.
But Israel is the Lord's portion.
But Israel is the Lord what?
But Israel is the Lord's portion.
But Israel is the Lord's portion. The Most High set His people apart, your so-called Hispanics, Native Americans, and blacks and Seminole Indians, blacks, Native and Seminole Indians, to be His own, right?
Who, being His firstborn, He nourishes with this.
This the book of Psalms, chapter 147, verse to life. This the book of Psalms, chapter 147. And you want me to start at 18? Start at 18 and then go to 19. This is the book of Psalms 147, verse 19.
Bring it out.
He sheweth His word unto Jacob, His statutes and His judgment unto Israel.
So the Most High showed His statutes and His judgment to the children of Israel. When you read this whole Bible, you don't see the Most High dealing with no other nation but the children of Israel.
That's right.
When they went off, He punished them. You're not like when you read throughout this whole Bible, you don't see the Most High giving His love or too much of His blessing to these other nations, right? You're about to tell you that yourself, right?
He hath not dealt so with any nation.
He have not dealt so with any nation, right?
And as for His judgment, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord.
As for His judgment, y'all have not known them, right? Go on, bring this out.
Amos chapter 3 and verse 1. Hear this word. Hear this word.
Psalm 147, verse 19.
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel. Amos 3 and 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt. Say
So this is what the Most High said. He said, listen to the words He's saying to the children of Israel when He brought us out of the land of Egypt, right? Listen to this. Look what He told them, right?
Say it. You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
You only have I what?
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Of all the families of the earth, out of all these other 17 nations, He said He only knows the children of Israel, right?
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
So I will punish you for all your iniquities. When you see in this Bible, right? When the Most, or for example, right? If you have a friend, right? You bring your friend over to your house, right? And y'all mess up your mama crib, right? And y'all mess up your mom's crib, right? She's not gonna yell at your friend or put her hands on your friend. She's gonna put her hands on you. Why? Because she taught you better. So the Most High is doing the same thing with the children of Israel. He's not punishing no other nation for breaking His commandments. When you read the Bible, First Kings 8 and 9. First Kings.
Which is on the phone.
Yeah, first thing 8 or 9. So the Most High gave His commandments to you. Hey, you listening?
Hey.
The Most. Listen. Come on, don't run from me. Come on, you gotta listen, right? God, because you believe in God, right? You don't believe in God. You sound iffy about it. You gotta have confidence in the Lord. You can't be. You don't believe in God no more?
He asks, what does God think about other idols or other relationships? Other okay. 7 days, any other religion. What does God think about other idols?
Hey, I told him to wear that shit.
That's what you want to know, right? What do you think about other religions?
Bring this up.
This the book of
Hey,
Exodus.
listen. This is your question, right?
This the book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 1. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Exactly. So thou shalt have no other God before me. The Most High commanded that to the children of Israel. You're not supposed to have no other God. You're not supposed to be dealing with no other God. That's what the Most High commanded. So when you talk about all these other religions, those are idols. They're not real gods. Right? He said what?
Real God.
The real God. The God of Israel. The God of the children of Israel.
Oh, how you know there's chick? It's face up.
Exodus 20, verse 8. Yeah, you can worship God any day, but the Most High gave the children of Israel a Sabbath to keep. And that Sabbath is on the day of Saturday, like the brother said. Bring that out.
This the book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
So remember the Sabbath day and to keep it holy, right?
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
Brother.
Hey, come on.
Brother.
Y'all listen. You trying to learn?
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
The 7th day is the Sabbath day of the Lord thy God. What is the 7th day on the days of the week? Saturday, exactly. It's not Sunday. Sunday was why Constantine changed the day of worship to Sunday because he was a sun worshiper. But the Jews always kept the Sabbath on Saturday, the last day of the week, the 7th day of the week.
Exodus chapter 31 and verse 15. 6 days may work be done, but in the 7th is the Sabbath of rest.
Yeah, because they knew when they found it.
Verse 15. 6 days may work be done.
6 days may work be done.
But in the 7th is the Sabbath of rest.
The 7th is the Sabbath of rest.
Holy
Shabbat. That's when you're supposed to holy convocate. You can't buy, you can't sell, you can't cook. This day is a day of worship to the Most High. You can't do your own pleasure. You can't do your own pleasure.
6 days may work be done, but in the 7th is the Sabbath of rest, holy to the Lord. Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death. He shall surely be put to death.
So if you break the Sabbath, that was punishable by death, right? Bring that out.
This the book of Exodus chapter 35 and 3 and 2. This the book of Exodus 35 and 2. 6 days shall work be done, but on the 7th day there shall be to you a holy day, a Sabbath of rest to the Lord. Whosoever doeth work therein shall be put to death.
Whoever do work shall be put to death. The Most High. So you probably done heard that God hates the sin, not the sinner. When in reality, God hates the sinner. When you break the Most High laws, He hates you. They're supposed to be doing that. That's going on. You said what? What's your question? Acts 7 and 36. Who? And can you get first? 748. 748. Acts 7.
No, we passed that.
Can you get Acts 17 and 34? 17 and 24. Hey, so listen to this, right?
This the book of Acts. This the book of Acts. This the book of Acts, chapter 7 and verse 48.
So hey, you asked, do you gotta go to a building to serve God? You asked, do we go to a church, right? So check this out, right?
This the book of Acts, chapter 7, verse 48. Howbeit, the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
So the Most High say he dwelleth not in temples made with hands. Because you can only understand,
Man is wicked. Why would the Most High dwell in a temple made by man when he made the whole heaven and the earth and everything in it? It wouldn't make sense, right? Listen what he's saying.
What percentage of
Keep
fun?
going. Heaven is my throne,
heaven is my throne, right?
and earth is my footstool. What house will ye build me? Said the Lord.
Exactly.
What house would you build the Lord, right? I bring this out.
Acts 17. Acts 17 and verse 24. God that made the world and all things therein.
So the Most High Yahweh made the world and everything in it, right? Listen to what he said.
Seeing that he is Lord of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
Well, not in temples made with hands, right? So you don't gotta go to church to worship God. The Bible says where 2 or 3 are gathered, here I am in the midst, right? So this is the church of God, right?
Check this out.
This the book of
This is
Acts.
what the church is. This is what the church was according to the Bible.
Acts 7 and 37. This is that Moses was said unto the children of Israel. Unto the children of Israel. A prophet shall the Lord your God raise unto you of your brethren, like unto me. Him shall ye hear. This is he that was in the church in the wilderness.
That was in the what?
That was in the church in the wilderness. That was in the church in the wilderness. You know who's it talking about? Who was coming out? Who was in the wilderness? Bring that out. Right? That church in the wilderness was one who was coming out of Egypt. We was that church in the wilderness. So, you said what? We was in Egypt, Khan. We were slaves in Egypt. Khan, we were slaves in Egypt. Khan, you can bring that out. But Khan, our forefathers were in Egypt, but because we broke the laws of our God, he put us in bondage, he put us in captivity, right? What you got, Art? Can you get Tobit 3 and 4, I think it is.
Tell people the truth. A lot of lies. You know some of them were saved, but not all.
Yeah. It might be.
Let's keep listening.
All right, get the book.
Deuteronomy chapter 28.
You asked, did we come from Egypt, right?
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So the Most High said he's going to bring us into Egypt again with ships. Hey, are you listening? You can't ask a question, now listen. That wouldn't be wise, right? So do you know about you read the Bible before?
He said you're a 7-day Adventist.
You a 7-day Adventist? That has nothing to do with the Bible, but
It doesn't matter.
why doesn't it matter? God's words matter.
Because you say like that. What's the best thing?
The 7th day is the Sabbath day. But where do you see 7th-day Adventists in the Bible though? Where do you see 7th-day Adventists in the Bible though? He said the 7th day is the Sabbath. He didn't say 7th-day Adventists. That don't make sense.
No, I was just saying. Okay, Bush is saying, but you go to church.
He's 7-day Adventist.
He said he's a 7-day Adventist.
He just told you this is the church. He don't dwell in temple. What day do you go to church?
And Isaiah 44:21.
I'm about to answer your question, right? Right. Because you say you're a Seventh-day Adventist, right? You can bring it out.
Isaiah chapter 44 and verse 21. Remember these, O Jacob and Israel, for thou art my servant. I have formed thee. Thou art my servant. O Israel, thou shalt not be forgotten of me. I have blotted out as a thick cloud thy transgression. Isaiah 41 and 21.
Bring it out.
Produce your cause.
You gotta produce your cause. When you're coming out the Bible, you gotta produce your cause. You say you're a Seventh-day Adventist. Produce your cause. You gotta produce your cause, meaning whatever you believe in, you gotta produce it. You gotta show it forth, right? You gotta prove it. You can't just be speaking willy-nilly and just be saying anything. When you come out the Bible, you gotta speak the oracles of God. You asked this out. You asked it like 20 times, man.
Right now.
You got time for the Lord, brother? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, brother?
It's like 2 days.
Hey, brother, you believe in God?
Like Muslim?
Come on, can we talk? Can I ask you a quick question? Just a quick question, please. I'll praise to the Most High. Hey. So you believe in the Most High?
Mainly sad.
What would your nationality be? According to the Bible. What do you call yourself?
Let's say like
African American? Do you know that's in the Bible that the Most High said we'll be calling ourselves bywords and proverbs? Do you know that's a byword that our enslavers called us? Do you see yourself on the sun? So if you look on here, I'm not sure where it's at, but those two names, you just call yourself a byword. African is a name of a man named Leo Scipio Africanus who won the Punic War, so they named the continent of Africa after him, right? So when you call yourself an African, you're calling yourself the name of a white man. And the same thing with America. His name was Leo Scipio Amerigo Vespucci, right? So when you call yourself these two names, you're calling yourself the name of two bywords, African American. Those are two white men. But when you read the Bible, right, you don't see African American, you don't see black, you don't see Caucasian. Why is that? You know why? Because those aren't our God-given nationalities, right? Can you get Ecclesiastes 4:16? Can you get Jeremiah? Come on, you can bring that out. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee. So the Most High said his people would discontinue from the heritage he gave them, right? So check this out, right?
Ecclesiastes 4 and 16. There is no end of all the people.
There is no end to all the people, right? So when you read the Bible, all these 18 nations you see, they're still in the Bible. So you gotta ask yourself, where are they, right? Because when you don't see Caucasian, you don't see African American, you don't see all these nationalities that the so-called enslaver gave you, right? So when you look at the sign, right, do you see yourself, right? Do you see yourself, brother? Just look at the sign. According to what your father is, what would you call yourself? You said Judah? All praises, then you'll be an Israelite according to the Bible, right? Come on, can you bring that out? Get Jeremiah 31 and 35. Hey, come on, brother, come. Hey, all right, let me give you one verse before you go, right? Get Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Get Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. If we can leave you with anything, we gotta leave you with this before you go. You gotta leave out here these two verses. Let me just leave you with this. Because you're an Israelite according to the Bible, we gotta come back to our God. Christianity, sending our people off. They tell you that it's a faith-based only religion. It tells you don't gotta do no works. You don't get me wrong, faith is important, but they coincide. You have to have faith and work. It's like you got a job, right? You work, so you have faith, you're gonna get paid, right? You ain't just gonna not work and then think you're gonna get paid, right? You gotta have both faith and works, right? So check this out. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10 and verse 12.
Bring it out.
And now Israel, what doth thy Lord thy God require of thee? What does our God require of us, right? Check out what you supposed to say. But to fear the Lord, thy God, to walk in all his ways,
and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes which I command thee this day for thy good.
The Most High commandments to keep his commandments for our own good. One more.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
Bring it out.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
So the conclusion of the whole matter. Some people wake up, they be like, damn, what's my purpose in life? What's the answer to life? Hey, come on. Come on. Bring it out, all right?
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
Fear God and keep the commandments, for that was the whole duty of man.
That's right.
We give all honor to Yahweh, by Hashem wa Malek HaMashiach Yahweh Shah. Kwai Yisrael.
Kwai Yisrael.
Kwai Yisrael.
Kwai Yisrael.
Kwai Yisrael.
Kwai Yisrael. How I end it? How I end it?
Don't know how to end it. What?
Going right there.